Hey everybody, it's Rob from Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. I'm back. Just finished that last video. Got it uploaded super quick. I don't know, maybe because I wasn't watching YouTube. My wife wasn't playing her games at the time. But it uploaded pretty quick. And so now I'm doing the second video because I've got 3 packages from eBay today and I was only able to get to the first one. Uh, I'm here to say hi to you. I'm Rob. And maybe my beautiful wife who's sitting over here might want to say hi. I don't know.
Hi, I don't know.
Hi, or I don't know either. But hey, people, alright, don't make me do it, but I'm going to have to do it. So, you know what time of the video it is. Alright, everybody, you hear that? When you hear that sound, that means it's time. It's time to get down. Get your boogie finger. Get the boogie out. Come on, people. Do the 4 corners, honey. Bam, bam. All right, people. So what that means is it's time for you. If you wouldn't mind, click subscribe. If you wouldn't mind.
Amazon Music Unlimited.
Uh-oh. Alexa, stop. See, she wants to get down with you guys too. But if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel and maybe leaving some comments. And if you like it, that would be great too. This way it reaches more people. I'm not trying to be monetized or anything. I just want my videos to reach more people. So if you guys subscribe and like, I guess that's how it reaches more people. But I really would like to hear some comments from people. Tell me what you think. So just if you wouldn't mind, it doesn't cost anything. Just gotta smash or click or do whatever you gotta do. I know America's Untold Stories, they were talking about a lady who had no arms and legs, and she used her chin to crawl across the floor so she could subscribe to their channel. So, I see you guys opening cards. I think you can do it for me. So, what does that mean, people?
Subscribe!
A little, what do you call it? Subconscious advertising. Supposed to make people think to.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So, anyways, say thanks for goofing around with me for a minute there, and
For a minute.
well, 2 minutes and 47 seconds, as a matter of fact, on January 29th, 2024. And if that didn't do it, then we'll ring the bell. All right, got my Lucky Indian letter opener. And got this here package from eBay. Alright, that's the only time I'll need that, I believe. The other one's got a little tear off thing. So this is pretty cool. This one took forever to get here, but before we get to that, folks, the first video we got this Tom Glavine 2023 mini framed autograph Hall of Fame pitcher for Atlanta Braves with old Greg Maddux and John Schmaltz through the 90s. The best pitching trio. And so picked this up for really cheap. To get a Hall of Fame pitcher like Tom Glavine, that's solid. Plus we picked up the Willie Randolph 1984 Signature Series, 28/51. Should be a Hall of Famer, maybe someday, in my opinion. He's got about a 65 WAR as a second baseman, and he's a pretty good manager there for a while. Got a really good winning percentage. So anyways, we've got Tom Glavine there, and then at the card store we also picked up that exclusives Gypsy Queen Minis box. We showed those cards. If you want to go back in my videos and see what I got, I was going to show them to you, but I got sidetracked with that subscribe. So yeah, I might as well just do it, right? Night and day for my first videos. Anywho, alright, so this one came from, when I saw that name, I was thinking of Bob Lazar, because I didn't see the SA, I saw Lazar, and I was like, oh wow, that's the guy from New Mexico who says that they worked on the Alien ships in old Area 51. It's a nice stamp though. Is that who is that, like Michelangelo, Leonardo, or uh, one of the masters? Um, Christ with the Virgin there. Anywho, this comes from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but if it is, yep, I'm 100% sure that this took too long to get here. I don't know if dude was, like Rip Van Winkle. Is he the one that slept for like 30 years? Or was it Billy Goat Gruff? I can't remember. Never mind. I kid, honey, because I'm Billy Goat Gruff.
You're a goat.
Man, it's been a while, folks. Alright, so picked up a couple. These are from a PC, folks. Nothing super special other than they're cool. These things don't carry a lot of value. Doesn't matter really who you have. But who knows, someday they might be, if you wanted Ty Cobb but you couldn't afford a Cracker Jack card, but you could afford like a postcard like old Mangini and a lot of them guys show, that there are still less expensive ways to pick up some of the great superstars from the past. So these might be an option, and these are some of the top stickers from the 80s and 90s. And got an Oriole there. I can't remember who he is. It's listed on the thing. Let me get these in order. So that's a 1990 sticker. This is a 1988 sticker. So I guess we'll start at 1990, and that is an Andre Dawson. So you ask yourself, well, wait a minute, you just showed me a sticker. What's this? Alright, if you're unaware, back in those days, they got to the point, instead of just doing like a regular old sticker that you would get for that little book that you'd buy, somebody came up with the bright idea, which I think is really cool. And it really is a bright idea, no sarcasm there. Because I'm never sarcastic. Anyway, that you would get the sticker that you could put in that top sticker book album, I guess is what we'd call it. And instead of just having some paper back, they put a card on the back. So it's a card and a sticker. And so you could pick up the Andre Dawson sticker and you might like it Roger Clemens or Cal Ripken Jr. or something like that. So that's actually a card. Now, I believe under the sticker there's no information, so that's why it's on the front here. So it's just like a really basic superstar card with a sticker, and that's number 14 from the 1990 Topps. And they're cool. They're just different images. It's a different option. And it is like a card stock. So obviously there's stickers. So if you normally got older stickers, really flimsy, just had like a wax paper back with a little thing that you can order something with from on the back. But then they came up with that bright idea, put a superstar card on the back. And so as I was saying, someday, 100 years from now, and somebody's like, oh, I need to get these Hall of Famers from back in the day, they might be like, oh, I need an Andre Dawson, but I don't want to spend whatever the equivalent of thousands of dollars now is then, that they might be able to pick up those stickers with the card. Let's say his 1978 Topps card in 100 years is like $2,000 equivalent. And this card might be like $200. And, then eventually a bunch of other people are going to start doing the same thing, and then those will go up in value like a lot of those things are now, but you still can get some deals. And since I'm a Dawson collector, that's one I didn't have, so obviously that's going in my collection that'll go straight in the binder, so not to be outdone, we've got a 1988, I believe. Yep, 1988 sticker, so from a few years earlier, so obviously you see the different design there. Now the stickers aren't the greatest images, especially the further back you go. That one's not bad. But 1988, that is that Burt Bryleven? Oh wait, no, that's Dagnabbit, I can't think of his name. From the Twins there and their little World Series run. But he's a solid pitcher. But it also has an Andre Dawson, so that would have been the first year Dawson appearing in the Cubs uniform there in 1988. So as you can see his stats there, the 87 stats from when he won the MVP. The 287 batting average, 178 hits, 49 home runs, and 137 huge RBIs. And well deserving of the MVP. Should have had over 50 home runs if he wasn't plunked in the face and missed over a week that year. Could have maybe had like 55 home runs, and that was a huge deal in the 80s. Hard to hit home runs, especially in the National League. So anyways, that's a sweet Andre Dawson 2 cards. So they're both the card and not the sticker. So is that Jeff Reardon? Maybe that's who that is. And unfortunately, it's Noakes, or I can't remember. Nettles? Maybe Greg Nettle? I don't know. So still, I mean, obviously if they're there in the sticker, you know, they don't have, you know, it's not like they're putting out 800 stickers. You know, it's a smaller set, so you're mostly going to get superstars in the sticker set as well. So, a couple superstars at the time. And then Hall of Famer Andre Dawson, another option to get a couple of his, technically cards. In my book, those are cards. And so, I didn't have those in my collection. Now I do. So that makes me super happy. Not as happy as you.
Oh, good.
And I'm not talking to you folks, I'm talking about my wife, but you guys make me happy too if you enjoy my videos. And if you don't, then I guess you make me sad. Huh, babe?
Yeah.
So I guess we'll move on to the next eBay, huh? Alright, hang on just a... Uh-oh, folks.
Feeling groovy.
Ooh. Four corners. You know what that means, folks. Alright. Anyhow. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we got this big package, so I'm not too sure what this is. This is oh yeah, we showed you that earlier. From Burbank, California, so maybe that's Burbank cards. So this might be multiple cards, that's why I got it. So don't need the old paper. What is it? Envelope. Letter opener. I couldn't think of the word. Hey baby, how you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Are you moving on up?
Nope.
You're not high?
Nope.
You're not getting any higher?
Nope.
Wow, this giant package for just one card? Wow. Talk about a little wasteful. Alright folks, so I don't even think there's anything else in there. I just can't see. There's no light in here. Gosh darn it, the light. Wow. This giant thing for a couple cards, so I guess oh, they just stuck 2 cards in the same top loader nonetheless. Alright, but this is going to be cool too, so folks, cool for me. And you have to turn your air conditioner on right now. By the time I show you this card and stop talking, it'll be cool for you. And that was a courtesy laugh, people. She vowed to give me a courtesy laugh, and she broke her vows many years ago. Yeah, but I guess she's bringing it back. Should I do my Alligator Invisicard joke? Nah, I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got 3 cards here, folks. Alright, where do I want to start? I guess in the theme of these mini sticker back cards, I'll go with a Topps Mini. I don't know if this is the UK or if this is just their mini set. But anyways, this is 1989 mini card. So just so you can see, there's size of tobacco minis. The box is basically the same size as a tobacco mini. And there's your standard, well, there's a tobacco mini within that. I guess that's not the right card to show. Alright, Willie Randolph there is your standard size card. So this is an 89 Andre Dawson, excuse me, Andre Dawson mini card. I don't know if that's UK or something because I don't remember ever seeing these. I mean, I'm pretty up on the Andre Dawson stuff back then. And this doesn't ring a bell at all. I wonder what's going on in the back of his uniform there. It looks like his... That's weird. That's strange. Optical illusion of some kind. Or it looks like his name's unwinding, like if your socks were... What do they call it when your socks come unweaving?
Unwoven?
Unwoven. Like when it starts to pull. Like you pull a string and it just keeps... Look at the back of his jersey. It's weird. I don't know if I'm seeing things. Must be an optical illusion.
Something's weird.
Yeah. Anywho, that is a 89 Topps some sort of mini, unless that was the 89 mini set, and I just never saw it because the back is very familiar to some of the other minis they've had with the autograph reproduction there and the talking baseball. Not the greatest edging there, but that could just be the way they were cut. So, and it just says the Topps company, so it doesn't say UK. Anyways, that's number 21, Andre Dawson. Drink. It's been a while. It's been a whole long time since I've said anyways, right?
Not.
Andre derives enjoyment from deep sea fishing. So anyways, that's another mini Andre Dawson to go into my binder. That's neat. I like that red, white, and blue, but maybe that's a Great Britain red, white, and blue kind of thing that they're doing over there. I don't know. I could just look it up on eBay and see what the order says. But that's sweet, and that's pretty good looking centering and all that. I mean, the corner's not perfect, but I think that has more to do with this cut. It's almost like a not a diamond cut, but like a, what do they call those? Like wire cut. So, anyways, that's awesome. Drink again. Alright, so I'm going to take a step back in time, people, and these two are going to look familiar to you, but that there is an Andre Dawson, 1989. A 1989 Andre Dawson, and I showed you that card in my binder before, and the only one of these I had in the past was the Tiffany version, and I didn't realize I didn't have the base one, so I just recently picked up the base. But look at the centering on that card, people, and you're like, wow, that's pretty nice, but why'd you get another one? Well, I didn't. I picked up the O-Pee-Chee. So that's the Canadian version of Topps. And of course their sets are smaller than regular flagship Topps. And they have nicer backs than regular Topps normally do too. So not as nice as Tiffany, but not as, I don't want to say bad, because I don't think regular Topps is bad backs back then, but not as bland, or anyways, you can see for yourself. So that is O-Pee-Chee. So it's got the French writing in there with it. So 1989 O-Pee-Chee, Canadian, Imprimé au Canada, or whatever that is in French, however you would say that. So anyways, that's a sweet one. I like that Andre Dawson card, and that's an O-Pee-Chee. So, and O-Pee-Chees earlier used to have that kind of saw cut where it's kind of that edge like that. But apparently by the 89 they stopped doing that. Basically same cardstock. So Andre Dawson, number 10 card. So there you go. The Hawk. Canadian version. So there's my Hall of Fame Andre Dawson alternate version that you can pick up. And now this one's got some pretty bad centering here. That's an 88 tops. But you ask yourself, hey, wow, that's pretty bright. Is that a Tiffany? Nope. Once again, that's the O-Pee-Chee. So that's the 88 Andre Dawson O-Pee-Chee. So I only had like one, maybe two. Well, prior to the 90s, I only had, I think, one O-Pee-Chee Andre Dawson. And I just happened to be looking at some other cards and saw the O-Pee-Chees, and I was like, oh, you know what? I need O-Pee-Chee. Now, I never noticed the bad centering on this one, but that's okay because this is mostly for the binder for showing. Once again, I had that folder, or I still have it. The skull folder, you know, the giant skull folder that you put your homework and papers in. That they did these Topps cards back in 1988 in the giant folder for your like trapper keeper, but it didn't have the holes in it for like the binder. But anyways, I still have that, and it's got that front, except it's the Topps, and then the back of the folder would have his stats too. So I always loved this card. That was one of the nice ones. Good old Andre up into that point in time through the 1987 season had 102. Oh, how many does that say? 102. Some of you young guys might not be familiar with what that stands for because they don't keep track of it anymore. For whatever reason, it doesn't make any sense to me. Come on, focus. Camera's not wanting to focus. Alright, here we go. So as you can see right there, he's got 102 GW-RBI. So game-winning RBIs through his career, 102 at that point. He had 16 in 1987, which indicates he was tied for the lead in 87. So game-winning RBIs used to be a thing. And I have no idea why that went away. But O-Pee-Chee, so that's nice. So there you go, man. So that's cool. Got a lot of my PC stuff. And a couple Hall of Famers. You know, I got Tom Glavine autograph, Allen Ginter, so that it scratches my Allen Ginter itch. I got some Andre Dawson O-Pee-Chees, which needed. A couple of oddball adjacent sticker cards. And a mini Topps card that I'm not too sure what set that comes from, if it's just same size as sticker card but no sticker obviously. Like I said, I don't know if that's a English one or like an English mini, or if that's just the mini set that they put out that year and I just don't remember it. But hey, that's pretty cool, so I'm happy about all that, and get to share these with you. So if you wouldn't mind, leave a comment. What do you think? Do you collect the superstar sticker back cards? If you're Wade Boggs or Don Mattingly or whoever else at the time, do you go and pick up their O-Pee-Chees as well, the minis? I even have some of the regular stickers. Those don't do so well in the binders, but hey man, I would say that's pretty good. Got some decent players, got some nice stuff. So there's my eBay today. Let's see, these 3 from Burbank, these 2 from the one guy, this from the other one, Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer, auto. Got a sweet little pack of Gypsy Queen exclusives. Got my wife sitting here next to me. That's always wonderful. Well, I was pretty super busy today. Stayed busy all day long working on spreadsheet kind of stuff. But that's good. Next week we'll start working overtime. So actually I might have to work some overtime Thursday, Friday this week. Depends how fast we can get things done, folks. Anyhow, drink once again. And dang it, why won't it focus? There we go. Didn't want to leave you guys in a blur. I would have zipped by like the Roadrunner. Alright everybody, thanks for watching Old Style Classics baseball cards. Thanks for taking the time out to watch this video. Thanks for my wife for being here.
I love you.
Love you too. Want to say goodbye to the folks?
Goodbye to the folks.
Alright, see you guys later.